We're going to cover things that we can celebrate about, and we also can dive deep into some of the issues that are really on the top of minds of folks that live here in Mount Clemens. It is a beautiful city. It's a population of about 16,000 folks, and there are so many stories and issues that folks really want us to cover. So that is why we are here this afternoon. One of them is really focusing around the schools and the school district and also the funding, because we have been covering that for the past couple of weeks and months on what really a drama it was.
Yeah, you know, Mount Clemens High School is in desperate need of repairs, but voters turned down a bond proposal that would have done just that and make some improvements. So let's get out to our Lauren Kostick live on this story tonight at Mount Clemens High School. So Lauren, voters said no, so what comes next?
Yeah, Karen and Devon, this vote was huge. 67% voting against it. And in fact, we were actually right here in this high school last week with the superintendent getting a tour of the old building. And a lot of those classrooms you're looking at right here are just unusable. You know, we have water damaged ceilings, part of it falling apart, just outdated. Of course, this part not being used. But we wanted to go out into the community today and see just why this bond proposal was so controversial. What was it like going to school in here?
It was very supporting.
Dante Walker is a proud graduate of Mount Clemens. So proud, he joined the school board 2 years ago.
It's really a family district. We're all close-knit.
Is there a lot of pride here?
Yes, a lot.
It's why he was surprised when the district bond proposal failed last Tuesday.
Whether it's at the board table or in the community, we have to continue that effort to support students that we serve.
The district was asking for nearly $92 million over 20 years to preserve the old high school, improve athletic facilities, and create separate entrances for the middle and high school. The goal, to support current students, but also attract new ones.
You'll see the rain damage. It's cleaned up now.
Just last week, the superintendent even giving us a personal tour of the old building. Missing ceiling tiles, water damage, and a crumbling auditorium. Space that's not being used, but still costing the district.
We want our kids back. The kids that are left, the families that didn't choose us for whatever reason, we want them back. And that starts with, again, you know, what you see when you pull up.
But voters weren't convinced. 33% voting in favor of the bond, but a whopping 67% against it. Laura Fournet was one of the no's.
I don't think that updating the building with $92 million is going to necessarily attract the kids to go there.
Currently, the district sits at 823 students, up compared to 2022. But Laura says voters still need more convincing before opening their wallets.
Bring that enrollment up, and then let's talk. But right now, to spend $92 million on top of the over $20 million that's already outstanding, it's a lot for this area.
As for what's next,
There has been no talks of consolidating at all.
not going to do it.
No.
And in a long statement, the superintendent told us he doesn't see the vote as a failure, but rather an opportunity for more conversation. And that conversation will be continuing tonight right here at the high school. That is when the school board is scheduled to meet in an hour from now. And the bond decision is on tonight's agenda. Reporting live in Mount Clemens, Lauren Kostick, Local 4.